lakad matatag!
Normally. In his tree, so it's like I feel like there's some lore there, but I don't know what it is.
Tiny. And of course Monkey King can get involved there too, so I'm kind of going to be watching this. Lane feels like a bit of a ticking time bomb, to be honest, and actually, as I say that, first blood? First blood.
First blood?
Arcane Boots, I mean, you just get that mana up, and then, I actually don't know what the, like, popular Timbersaw build is right now. I presume with the strength of Bloodstone that's in there somewhere. Nah, maybe not.
It's
Maybe
still
just
Kaya
fire or
Sanj, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's like Kaya Sanj or Lotus, like you either...
Back to try and farm that, but they're gonna go on Darkseer right now. He's actually baiting them.
Ooh, big bound strike, though, and gets the surge away. Not gonna happen, so... Kill goes the way of because meanwhile mid lane Brawl did just hit level 6. C Smile does as well, so he gets a level 3 scatter blast. Nice interrupt there, able to bottle that regen rune, but Bryle's got Mortimer Kisses, and I would be surprised if he doesn't. Oh, never mind, Matthew's right here ready to go. Big avalanche, the glimpse back. They get themselves a kill there onto the Rubik. There's gonna be the frostbite from Panda. Matthew with an impale to follow. And Panda, but Frostbite trying to make some space to run the other way. Meanwhile, they will grab the Nyx Assassin, the toss back. And Bryle with the shotgun. Oh my god. It's a lot of damage. But with that, level 4 Scatter Blast now stolen. And Matthew ends up getting cleaned up.
Yeah, so Tomato will get his stacks. They do have a Sentry Ward blocking out the Ancients there, though. So presumably no more after that. And hopefully they can be a little bit more effective. But
oh, sick wrap around there. Mid lane, Mortimer Kiss is canceled though, thanks to that Spike Carapace, and C-Smile submit right back into the center of it. Whispers rotating on in though to try and offer some assistance. Can they get Rubik out? It's not going to be in time. Ari will finish off the kill, but a Frostbite onto the Snapfire, and they will just chase down Bryle next. Avalanche trying to buy some time, but again, it's Whisper on the Timbersaw, just chopping them down. Double kill there in the knee. They saw them walk up here.
Yeah, Panda smoked into the triangle there behind Matthew, and once
Nice
again, just harassing out Tomato.
Whispers coming in though. Ooh, Static Storm on top of the stun, dude. Very nice. Can they take down the Nyx? They do. Stolen Static Storm from the Rubik.
Oh, that's big.
So, gotta be careful. Oh, there's gonna be the Mortimer Kisses. They gotta get down there to cancel it. Whisper will be able to do that, just standing on top of Bryle and just chops him down again. Now Ari on the run, big boundless strike there from Kaz. Double kill now for the Timbersaw as he chases for more. Whisper is running away with this game. Well, maybe.
Moon Meander?
I think Moon is still dead.
He's dead, but
I think he's still dead, but you know, like,
I don't know.
Timbersaw, like a lot of people like look at Timbersaw as like this hero that like scales really well in the mid game and doesn't scale super well late, but I argue like nowadays with the hero, he scales pretty well now. They're gonna find a nice catch there onto the Darkseer thanks to Matthew. He's also up against 3 strength heroes, right? 3 strength heroes? Yeah. So, it's just a good Rubik game in general. Like, there are so many good spells in this game for the Rubik to steal, and you can just do a ton in fights with them. So, I'm okay with it. He's got the Nyx Assassin and the Timbersaw that can go in.
Yeah. Now, Bryle going straight for the Egg seems a little curious to me as well. I mean, I know Eggs is good, but is it first item worthy? Like,
I think
is
so.
the gobble up this valuable, like throwing the Sven into a fight, I guess?
It's not necessarily the throwing the Sven in. There's a lot of utility that it gives you. It one-shots waves. That's one of the reasons a lot of people pick it up on Core Snapfire. Because you can, a lot of different functions for it this game, I think.
Yeah.
Which we might see them do right now.
Yeah.
They do gobble up the Tomato. Send him in, goes for Whisper, gets the stun to follow it up. Can they kill him though is the question. Big Static Storm there just to guarantee it. So they do find themselves a kill. The Glimpse is gonna send Panda away, but
Ichi wants to
goes
fight
in.
anyways.
Yeah, they say screw it, we'll fight. Ends up stealing Tree Grab, not ideal, but a Glimpse back's gonna send Tomato, but he gets the BKB off. Pakaz responds with his own. The wall goes down as Matthew will try and hobble away here under the cover of Invis. Ari getting some space. They're all gonna be out, except maybe Panda here is just getting beat down by the Darkseer illusions. Yeah, avalanche toss from Ari. He comes in to clean him up. Does not know Matthew is there, but Kaz will jump away through the tree. So EG a little.
You tried to make that claim?
What do you mean I tried? I literally am Canadian. I can get a Canadian citizenship if I want.
You can or you have one?
I can. I don't have one, but I can.
Okay, all right. So
You're
So-
not
so you're
Canadian.
not.
No, I am part Canadian. I'm not a Canadian citizen.
You will never be one
Oh
of
my
us.
god, you guys are the worst. Smoked right into the ward.
Oh,
There's going to be a
big fight.
huge stun to set this one up, and Moon with a nice static storm, but the BKBs don't really seem to care too much about it. There's going to be Tomato just TPing out of Pakaz. Panda with the big freezing field finds himself a second kill on the retreat, though. They're looking for this Darkseer, and they're going to find him. Not long before they finish the kill, and Pakaz will do it. 3 there for the side of EG.
It's a team fight and then leave when it's like a 5v5 engagement
Yeah,
like that.
Absolutely.
And I think in like our current version of Dota, where everyone seems to value putting
God,
waves and stopping enemies. And,
This is the most unfortunate.
you hate to see it.
I was about to say, this is the most mobile Rubik I've ever seen in my life. Dude had Surge, Warcry, Haste Rune, and a Tumbler's Toy. It could be anywhere you want at any time.
He's a zoomer, man. They've got Tiny as well. Glimpse gonna send Pakaz back. There's no saving grace for him. Dude, this Surge Avalanche Rubik is terrifying right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Back. And they actually TP'd the Crystal Maiden down here as well. Like, they're running through runes. Like, they know they're here. Matthew, however, will find the Tiny on the next assassin. The question is, can they get in to close the gap? It's going to be Panda there. And with the help of C-Smile, they'll grab themselves another kill. Mortimer Kisses are just raining in. Tomato, he gets caught on the Sven. Pops the BKB, trying to lay into Panda, but the 4 staffs are there. He knows he's got no grasp. Has to TP on home.
yeah, that was just a really awkward go from TSM in general. I mean, they kind of went on the Timbersaw, but then glimpsed him kind of out to safety, and then Tiny was just caught on his own, and I mean, it just...
I'm not sure if you guys caught the backside of the
Oh,
team
boy.
fight, but
They just go in. They do not care. They know the BKBs are spent. They take down the Sven. They're going to get the Darkseer as well. Whose base is whose at this point?
I think everything belongs to
could-
EG.
Yeah, it kind of feels like EG owns this place. See
All
Smile,
your
no
base
stop, just jumps in,
are
gets
belong
that
to EG.
instant disable. They're looking for more. Ari with the blink. Bryle has to be careful, but the GG is called. TSM's going to tap out in game number 1.
yeah, I was going to. Oh, Ari, he's gonna go down the Rubik after the GG. Oh,
That's the style that we like to see here.
really good. He farmed pretty fast, and he came out at a good time, like immediately after the laning phase. But this just feels super strong. I feel like he doesn't get inside team fights when your carry just wants to go nothing but damage items. It's significant enough that they don't need to tank up if they're not playing against stuns.
Yeah, that was one of like I think one of the best quality of life changes to lifesteal in a while, because it was kind of dumb where it was being bought like super casually just as a farming item instead of, like a team fighting item. But top lane, first blood goes to Whisper. Tomato will run him down though. So a trade there 1 for 1.
Ursa is what Venomancer wants to pull off here. That's why he goes for the bracer. And he protects
Ryle
him
is
1.
here in the
Yeah,
top
that's
lane.
a really early mid rotation, but it might pay off here as Matthew's super low, trying to juke it out through the trees here.
They will see him in just a moment, but
This is taking
Moonyander's-
them a
He's with-
very long time. This can't be worth
Killing
it.
so much time. Oh man.
It's all right, Neph. No, we won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Bryle might be dead here. Ooh, he's
You
not
don't
gonna
want to blink onto that.
Yeah, he's got a fair fire. He's all right.
Yeah.
That was that fort change was one of those changes that like the entire Dota scene just like overreacts to a little bit, where like they took away the fort, and then suddenly people were like picking Leshrac and going Edict first and hiding in the trees, and they're like, now I can get towers.
Yeah,
So
just get him.
TP. Oh,
He's
out.
been back
He's
here
out.
for so
Oh
long.
my god. When he
Alright,
dropped
take
that
one
word,
of
I
They
thought
will
he was
get
just gonna
Whisper,
TP
though.
up the hill.
Tomato's just got phase boots completed.
He's got a 26.
Whisper. Oh, the
Oh
nightmare.
my-
No way, dude. Oh, it
and he
feels
turns
so
back
bad.
for the last auto attack. Tomato tips Whisper too.
Yeah, they lose the Crystal Maiden there as well.
Yeah, Doom out on bottom on the Visage. She's gonna drop as well. Because doesn't even look at the
This is a
explosion from
disaster,
Grab.
man. TSM is getting torn apart right now. It is now a 3K net with
So
me.
using Scorched Earth to just farm jungle waves. It might just be a thing where it's just more efficient to just farm that way than it would be with phase boots or something. You have a ton of regen, so
Yeah.
Buying a bunch of clarities.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, let's I guess his teammates spam out a couple of more spells. I don't know. Feels kind of effective. I do miss like the safe laners going mana boots into something else meta that we had ages ago.
Yeah.
Moon's gonna
This
get
is
ran
just
down here
such
by the
a
Doom.
sad game for Moon Meander. He is
Yeah.
he just anywhere he goes, he just dies.
we've got to see Brawl get active here, and we're gonna.
Oh
Oh
my
no, his
God,
ankle
Panda
is
got
completely
happy feet.
broken. They will connect there for a second onto the Doom. The swashbuckle on forward. Because is still alive. They drop everything. The Nova as well. Tomato gets a
He gets a
deny.
deny on a Braille. That is sick, man.
Oh my
He has to get it
God.
twice now.
We could play 3, but it's like, who actually plays Pango 3? Who actually plays Pango 4? Like, it's always just mid. It's just, you know, like, and so, like, I've had this discussion with my team where I'm like, oh yeah, we keep picking these heroes that we say are flex. We keep picking Tiny, but then we play at 4 every fucking game. So, like, you know, like, what do you know, and I feel like that's kind of where TSM's draft went, where they kind of went, CM and Pango, those are flexible heroes, and then they just played them exactly where you'd expect them to be played, and it was super easy to read their draft, you know?
Top lane, beautiful gang.
action
Go
on
take
top,
down
yep.
Paz. Panda actually completes the TP. Might regret this one. He's just gonna join him. Quick pick off there for TSM as they will grab the tower as well. So showing some signs of life now.
Great little movement, and the Doom on the board, but goes straight into the drums, and looks like he's got a pipe queued up after that, so gonna...
Ooh, big Avatos in the mid lane into the freezing field. They take down the Quap for the Pango, so overall a pretty good trade for the side of TSM. I don't know if they're gonna get
That
anything
could
else
be
out of
opening
it
for
though.
Roche.
Oh,
I mean,
that's a
after this
whisper
fight-
TP though. Panda with a nice nightmare as well. There's gonna be the Gale, the Spirit Vessel completed from this. Venomax is gonna do some work. Does get the Poison Nova off, so trying to deny. He gets it. Perfectly done.
Oh no!
The bird drop should
bird.
cancel the grip. It does. So for the moment, TSM's not that bad if
He
they can
can
get
wake
out of
himself
this,
up with the
but
bird.
they're got the Visage held in place. The Gale's gonna connect. Brow's gonna respawn there, come in, will help
This is
finish
just
off
too
Whisper.
tanky.
Rolling Thunder as well to away. Yeah, he used it just to get away.
I believe that's all of them, yeah. You used
Yeah.
to be able to deny Viper, but I don't think you can anymore.
No, you can't deny Viper. Top lane, Avalanche toss back. They've got the Bane. Rolling Thunder through from Bryle to finish it off. Smile thinking of going in. Does have the vision here on the high ground. Jumps in, catches Ari. They will get the Gale, the Spirit Vessel, as the Orchids onto the Crystal Maiden as well. Hasn't let the Sonic Wave rip. Gonna be able to steal the Avalanche there. C-Smile goes in, able to finish him off, and now Bryle's the one that might be in trouble, but C-Smile drops the Sonic Wave. There's gonna be the birds, the familiars, they're holding him in place. It's not enough damage, though, from the Visage. So it ends up being a pretty sick...
They've got 4 heroes here, and you know, EG knows they're rotating, but are they going to be there in time? I mean, this rush is going to go down really fast.
I mean,
Pop the
you have a
drums, just
Venom,
keep
man.
going
This
over
is going to be really scary. And there it
gonna
is.
walk in
Poison
and
Nova
ulti.
hits everyone. Avalanche toss. They've even managed to telekinesis up Bryle. He gets denied again! How many times they keep doing this? Tomato goes down. That's going to be the Aegis, but Moon channeling that freezing field the whole time. It's going to be the BKB from Pakaz. Panda looking for that Fiend's Grip, but Tomato is able to get away for the moment. Swashbuckle up forward. Can they get in range? Ursa with the in range. The Fiend's Grip's going to catch him. The reduced duration, though, is just enough to help secure that kill. So a big win for EG.
Get away from your Wraith Pack, as long as they can't fight into you, you know? And that's very much how Venom operates, is you stake your claim and you say, hey, come fight us here, and if they don't, then they lose towers, you know?
Oh, Matthew with another
Matthew's
stolen
going
Rolling
again.
Thunder. Oh, nice telekinesis play. Does catch the Tiny. Tiny's Blink was coming out on the Courier right now. He's not going to get a chance to use it, so he goes down. Nice chase in from Pakaz. They managed to get on top of the Crystal Maiden. She's going to fall as well. And the rest of TSM now in full retreat. Some late game heroes, EG is running core Doom, core Quap, right? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Like, it does feel like Quap, Veno, Doom is a lineup that needs to win in that 30-minute window, and if they don't, things start to fall off. And you see here, this Veno just gets popped. I mean, it doesn't matter how tanky he is. They chase him down, and boom, that's it. But Pakaz in on the Ursa
oh
here.
my God, Pakaz is really in. Just blows up that Tomato Ursa, and he's chasing now more from Moon. Should be able to burn him down, but the BKB expires, and they're afraid to go up onto the high ground. C-Smile, maybe not, though, as he's got that Arcane
just got
and that
BKB
BKB.
completed.
Fiend's Grip is still available for Panda. He walks in pretty deep, just gets blown apart. Big freezing field for the Sonic Wave to finish him off. Pangolier caught by the Orchid as well. Matthew with another stolen Rolling Thunder, man. He's got it every time. 4 dead for the side of TSM, and now you are held in place. It's about to be a 5th. Tries to pop that pipe, but it's not going to be enough. Kasane will fall. All 5 gone. EG with a big win. Like, that's why he never got BKB or anything.
Yep.
Oh my...
And the BM on Tomato right
Dude,
now. Oh,
he's
my
gonna
lord.
have to BKB. Absolutely, trying to stay on top of this Rubik. Trying to run into the trees. He's actually stuck. He has an enraged. Try it in a second, but Ursa just kited around. Does manage to get some help from the team, though, as Bakaz jumps on forward to finish off the Ursa. Is going to be successful in that, but it's going to cost him his own life. Tomato with the reverse bait. You love to see it. Now Whisper on the run, hiding into the trees once again, but the Familiars able to provide that vision. They get themselves 3 as they look for more on the other side of the fight. Ari on the Tiny trying to provide the vision, but a DD on Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave just barely misses onto Moon Meander, but C-Smile does not stop. He's got the BKB. He's running out of mana, though. The damage from the right clicks. He gets in and he gets out.
Wow.
C-Smile. What a player.
Before we went on the Pango either, so it's going from like 140 second cooldown now to 82.5.
Well, top lane here, Ari gonna get taken down by Matthew as well as Whisper. Moonmeander with a big freezing field, but instantly canceled, and Matthew's gonna steal the freezing field. So EG continuing the chase here as Bakaz tries to get on top of the Visage with the help there of the Queen of Pain. The Orchid doing some work. He's got the Familiar drop to buy him some space, but there it is. Just caught over and over again. Does get that stone form to buy him a moment of space, but surrounded by all 5 members of EG. Not gonna last too much longer there.
They'll make quick work of this tower, then they'll move back over to Roshan.
This team fight gets a lot scarier for TSM as well.
Yeah, and it like really shuts down the Ursa. If the Ursa doesn't have overpower, his damage is pretty underwhelming. He just doesn't have any attack speed.
Yeah. And I mean, oh, okay, we're gonna lose the Bane here on bottom, but...
Oh, that's the axe from the Doom. That's put in some work, but he's got to find his real targets. Trying to chase down Ari, the stolen toss. Get in there, buddy. Oh, you'll
you ever see that Doom thrown in you? I mean, the spell, not the hero.
Oh my God, he caught him. No way, Bryle in shambles. The toss forward Whisper now finds Kasane. He's trying to TP on home, but has to cancel. He sees the Eternal Blade coming. Oh my God, 4 heroes dead once again. Oh God, EG is so good, right? Beautiful, like animations or like AoE indicators in the whole game. It is so good. TSM here trying to figure out how to defend their high ground. There's gonna be the Avalanche, but a quick Orchid response from C-Smile. No toss back for you. He's just gonna continue the chase. He's got the Aegis. He's feeling pretty okay. There's gonna be a big Poison Nova plus a Fiend's Grip, and there's the Doom. He comes back in. He's caught Tomato because they're able to just keep them in place. The rundown continues as C-Smile pops his BKB, blinking for one after the other. The GG comes out, and that is a quick 2-0 from Evil Geniuses.
Absolutely methodical. You know, there is some little glimpses that TSM had here and there, kind of like in the last game where it was, okay, maybe.
Right.